To switch from Universal Analytics to Google Analytics Tracking ID, follow these steps. First, understand the difference between Universal Analytics and Google Analytics. Universal Analytics is an older version of Google Analytics, and Google Analytics is the latest version. Next, prepare for the migration by setting up a new Google Analytics property. To do this, sign in to your Google Analytics account and click on the Admin button. Then click on Create Property and follow the prompts to set up your new property. Once you have set up your new property, you will be given a new tracking ID. This tracking ID is used to collect data from your website or app and send it to your Google Analytics account. To install the new tracking ID on your website, you will need to update your analytics tracking code. If you are using a tag manager, you can update the tracking code in your tag manager. If you are not using a tag manager, you will need to update the tracking code on your website directly. After you have updated your tracking code, verify that your new property is collecting data by checking the real-time reports in your Google Analytics account. If you are not seeing any data, check that your tracking code is installed correctly and that you have the correct tracking ID. Finally, once you have verified that your new property is collecting data, you can start to use the new features and reports in Google Analytics. It is also a good idea to keep your old Universal Analytics property for a period of time to allow you to compare data and ensure that everything is working correctly. By following these steps, you can successfully switch from Universal Analytics to Google Analytics Tracking ID and start to take advantage of the new features and reports in Google Analytics. Remember to always follow best practices when setting up and using Google Analytics to ensure that you are getting the most out of your data.